Hello students, how are you all? Are you watching my videos of lessons and grammar? I hope all of you are watching them and finding something that is knowledgeable and interesting for you, I hope. So in the previous class we have discussed parts of speech, and in the section of parts of speech we have already completed nouns and pronouns in a detailed way in the previous class, that is parts of speech part 1, that was uploaded to YouTube yesterday, that is on 23rd of July. We have discussed noun and pronoun. So in continuation of the previous class, today also we are going to discuss parts of speech. So today we are going to see adjectives and adverbs. Okay, these are very important things, adjectives and adverbs. So compared to noun and pronoun, these are somewhat difficult to understand or difficult to identify, because sometimes adjectives and adverbs, both of them look alike. Sometimes they are identical. So you will not be able to find difference between an adjective and an adverb unless you have thorough knowledge of it. Okay, in a short span of 30 minutes or 40 minutes maybe, we are going to see these two parts of speech, adjectives and adverbs. Okay, let us start our class for the day. Yes, so adjectives. So what is an adjective? An adjective, as the definition says, is a word used to qualify a noun or pronoun. What is an adjective? It qualifies or modifies or tells the quality of a noun or pronoun. Okay, it qualifies, it modifies or gives the quality, degree, grade of a noun or a pronoun. Okay, so it comes generally before a noun or pronoun. Sometimes it comes after the noun or pronoun also, but generally it comes before the noun or pronoun. It is going to modify. So see the examples here. Anil is an honest boy. Anil is an honest boy. I need some water. Arun wrote 2 letters. It is a beautiful flower. I want the red balloon. So in all these 5 sentences, you can see how the noun is being qualified. It is being given a quality by the word placed before it. That word is our adjective. Okay. Anil is a boy. Boy is noun there. Okay. Common noun. What kind of boy is he? What is the quality of that boy? You see, what kind of boy is he? What is the quality of that boy? Is defined by the adjective there. You see, is defined by the adjective honest. The boy and its quality. The boy is honest. The boy is dishonest. He's a dishonest boy. He's an honest boy. So his quality is the quality of this word noun is being described by this word. So it is adjective. As you can see, it is qualified noun or pronoun. Okay. Water, again a noun. I need some water. How much of water? Some water. So it gives the degree or quantity. Here Arun wrote letters. So immediately the question is, how many letters? 2 letters. Okay. Here 2 becomes adjective. So it is a flower. Flower is noun there. And what kind of flower is this? The question is, what kind of flower is this? It is a beautiful flower. So this word adjective modifies or qualifies this flower, gives a character to this flower. Next, I want the red balloon. What balloon? What kind of balloon? What color of balloon? Red balloon. So in this way, again read the definition. An adjective is a word used to qualify a noun or pronoun. So in this way, adjective qualifies a noun or a pronoun. So in adjective also there are many kinds, many types of adjectives are there. We are going to see the kinds of adjectives. Okay. Descriptive adjectives. First kind of adjectives are descriptive adjectives. So they describe the quality or condition of a person or a thing being talked about. So it describes the quality. It gives the quality description. Gives the description, quality or condition. She is wearing a pink dress. What kind of dress? If somebody asks you, give me the description of the dress of that girl. Okay. Someone questioned you. What did they question? They questioned you, give me the description of the dress of the girl. So your description would be, she is wearing a pink dress. This is the description. Pink dress. It is pink. The word pink, the adjective is describing about the dress. Here also give the description of the soldier. So he is giving, he is a brave soldier. Adjective noun. Adjective noun. He is a brave soldier. What kind of soldier is he? What is the quality? Give the description of his quality. He is a brave soldier. Okay. Giving quality or condition, giving description of a noun or pronoun. So this is descriptive adjective. He is a bad boy. Bad, giving the quality. It is describing about the quality of the boy. Okay. In such way you can make examples for adjectives. Next, quantitative adjectives. The next category is quantitative adjectives. So as you can see, the name itself describes, it is about the quantity. These adjectives tell us about quantity, that is how much or degree or of a thing or a person. How much, what degree, up to what degree. I have no money. There is enough water. How much water is left? There is enough water. How much money do you have? I have no money. That is, it is giving the quantity. The quantity of money. I have no money, or I have some money. We can also say I have some money, the quantity of money, some money. I have enough money, or I have enough water. So this adjective, quantitative adjective, tells us about how much, up to what degree or thing. Okay, I have no money. There is enough water. See, quantity. It is giving us the quantity, how much quantity. Next one. What is the next one? Numerical adjectives. As you can decipher from the name itself, numerical. What is numerical? Numerical means related to numbers. Numerical is always, by definition, is related to numbers. So this shows how many persons or things are being mentioned and the order of the things of person being mentioned. So if you want to tell about something, how many students are there, what is the order of the batsmen, so this is give you in numbers, numerical adjectives. There are 60 students in the class. 60 becomes adjectives there. How many students? This is noun. Okay, this is adjective. Students is being modified by the 60. Noun, the noun is being modified by an adjective. How many students are there? 60 students. Dhoni was the first batsman. What is his order? He is the first batsman. Okay. As it is mentioned, the order or number or order of the things. That is why it is numerical. Numerical means related to, always related to numbers. Next, demonstrative adjectives. What is that? Demonstrative adjectives. These point out to the person or thing being talked about. See, this becomes tricky here. So these same, that, these, those, these same words also we have seen them in the section of pronouns. These same words can be used as pronouns, but here they are being used as adjectives. So the words are same, but the placements of the words in the sentence changes. So according to the changes, their character also changes. A noun or a pronoun can become an adjective depending on its place in the sentence. Okay. That flower is most fragrant. Which flower we are demonstrating here? Which flower? That flower. Which flower? that flower. So this word that is demonstrating about this flower. Okay, which flower? Somebody asked which flower. They said it is demonstrating that this flower, that flower. These books. Which books? These books, not those books. These books. Demonstrate. What kind of books? These books are to be discarded. So they are demonstrating about something. Next. What are these? Please read it. Distributive. So as the title suggests, as the name suggests us, we can identify distributing means sharing, giving something for everybody. So this is distributive. These show whether the persons or things are to be taken independently or in separate lots. So each student is distributed a banana. So distributive adjectives. Each student had to carry his identity card. Each student has to carry his identity card. Every worker was given salary. Okay, these are distributing. When each and every these sentences come, we can call that it is a distributive adjective. Okay. Next, interrogative adjective. What is this? Interrogative adjective. Interrogation means question. So yesterday in the pronoun section also, in the previous class, we have seen this. Interrogative pronouns, we have seen them. But here they are different. As I am telling you clearly again and again, with the placement, when the placement of a word changes in the sentence, not always, but most of the times, its character also changes. A verb might become a noun might become an adjective. So please be careful. Okay. What fruit is this? What fruit is this? Which road should you take? Here, because what is directly modifying fruit? Okay. What? This word, what is directly modifying? The noun fruit. Hence it becomes adjective. Okay. Here, which, the word which is directly modifying or qualifying the word road. Hence it becomes an adjective. Okay. Try to understand the concept of adjectives. Next, exclamatory adjectives. Exclamation means giving surprise, expressing surprise, anger, pain, joy. What a beautiful garden. What a fantastic painting. What a beautiful garden. What a fantastic painting. So here they are giving exclamation. So that is why they are exclamatory adjectives. What a beautiful garden. What a fantastic painting. Next, possessive adjective. Possessive adjective. So they indicate possession. This is my house. The dog is wagging its tail. Whose house is this? My house. The quality of the house. The word changes the word house. If it is his house, the quality of the house changes. It is not mine anymore. So, possessive adjective. The dog is wagging its tail. Possession. If you have possession of something, you can say that. Next, proper noun adjectives. What are proper nouns? Proper nouns are nothing but names. When the names are used as adjectives, they are proper noun adjectives. I enjoy Shakespearean plays. I enjoy Shakespearean plays. Here it is, the name is Shakespeare. Shakespeare, the name Shakespeare is used as an adjective. Place is noun. So Shakespearean place. A name becomes an adjective. Here Italian, Italy. From Italy, Italian. I love Italian food. Italy. The name Italy becomes an adjective. Italian. The name India. Okay. Proper noun. Proper noun. Okay. What is proper noun? Name, particular, specific name given to some place, name, person or thing. That is proper name. So India is a proper name given to this place, this geographical entity. So the proper name is used as adjective. India becomes Indian. So that is proper noun adjectives. Okay. Emphasizing adjectives. So when you want to stress something, when you want to emphasize something, we use emphasizing adjectives. I saw it with my own eyes. I saw it with my own eyes. Whose own eyes? My own eyes. That is the very book I was looking for. That is the very book I was looking for. Here you can see it should have been the word very, but it is placed under was by mistake, but that is very book I was looking for. Mind your own business. This is my own house. Okay. Emphasizing business. So even without, you can see this emphasizing adjectives, they are used just for the purpose of emphasizing. Okay. In emphasizing adjectives, the emphasizing adjectives are used only for the purpose of emphasizing, giving stress, giving attention. But even without these emphasizing adjectives, the meaning will not change. Okay. I saw it with my eyes. This is the book I was looking for. Mind your business. This is my house. Okay. So that does not change even without emphasizing adjectives. So next part of speech is adverb. Okay. So adjectives, there are many kinds of adjectives. Now we will see adverbs. A word that modifies the meaning of a verb, an adjective or another adverb is called adverb. as you can see, adverbs are also a kind of adjectives. Adverbs also are a kind of adjectives, but adjectives can only modify noun or pronoun, but whereas adverbs, they can modify an adjective, a word that modifies the meaning of a verb. An adjective or another adverb is called an adverb. So you see the difference between adjective and adverb. Adjective modifies only noun and pronoun. Okay, get the meaning right. Adjective modifies or qualifies only noun and pronoun. But adverb, whereas adverb modifies or qualifies a verb, adjective, and another adverb. Okay, please try to see the difference. One more time I am going to tell you. Adjective qualifies, gives quality or modifies nouns and pronouns. But what about adverb? Adverb qualifies or changes the meaning of, or modifies the meaning of verb, adjective, or another adverb. Okay. Now, see the example. He runs quickly. He runs quickly. The verb runs. It is runs. The word runs is a verb. Okay, the verb runs is modified by the word quickly. He runs quickly. Here, the verb is being modified. This is a very beautiful dress. This is beautiful is an adjective here. So already you see dress, it is a noun. Dress is a noun. The noun is being modified by adjective beautiful. Okay. This is a dress. Simple word. This is a beautiful dress, giving the quality of the dress. We are using an adjective beautiful here. So this noun is being modified by the word beautiful here, an adjective. Now here it is, here very. This is a very beautiful dress. Very, the word very is modifying the adjective beautiful. You see? Oh, the mark, it should not be here. Mistakenly, the red mark came here. But don't mind. This word is beautiful. Okay. Beautiful. The adjective is being modified by the word very. Hence, it becomes, as the meaning says, an adjective. A word that modifies the meaning of verb. Adjective is an adverb. Now, my brother writes quite cleverly. My brother writes quite cleverly. Here, cleverly writes is verb. It is being modified by cleverly, an adverb, and this adverb again being modified by this adverb, quite. You see, my brother writes quite clearly. This verb is being modified by this adverb cleverly, and again this adverb cleverly is being modified by or qualified by another adverb, quite. So adverb cleverly is modified by another adverb quite. So, do you understand this? Maybe sometimes some people might feel it very difficult to understand or difficult to follow, but in actuality it is a very simple thing if you practice regularly. So, kinds of adverbs. Adverbs of manners. These tell us how or in which manner the action occurs. So, my Mary works hard. How does she work? She works hard. Verb being modified by adverb. Here also verb. The deer runs fast. The soldier fought bravely. It is verb being modified by adverb. Okay, these are adverbs of manner. In which manner? What is the manner? The soldier fought. The soldier fought bravely. What is the manner? The deer runs. The deer runs very fast. If we add very here before fast, the deer runs very fast. Here we can add very, so it becomes very fast. That means there are two adverbs. Fast modifies runs and very modifies fast. Okay, we can use two adverbs there. Next, adverbs of type. Adverbs of type. So they tell us about the time of an action. They tell us about the time of an action. My friend will come today. When? Time of an action. When? The question is when. I have already finished my lunch. When did you finish your lunch? I have already finished my lunch. When will the college open? The college will open tomorrow. So adverbs of time tell us about the time of an action. Time of an action. Adverbs of, these are adverbs of time. The college will reopen tomorrow. Next, this time it is adverbs of place. Before it was time, now it is place. Where? You see, previous right, it is time. The question we should ask is when. When did it happen? Tomorrow, today, tomorrow, already, yesterday. Adverbs of time. Now it is place. Okay, you see, it is about place. Where? Where does he live? Where does Suman live? He lives here. They are waiting. Where are they waiting? They are waiting outside. You see, all these are verbs. Living, lives is a verb modified by here. Waiting is a verb qualified by outside. Looked is a verb modified by everywhere. It's an adverb. Okay. Sit there. Where? Okay. Where should I sit? Sit there. Verb being modified by adverb. Next, adverbs of number or frequency. So tell us how often or how frequent inaction occurs. The driver is always late. The driver is late. How frequently he is late? He is always late. Okay, late. You see, what is the verb here? Late is the verb here. It is verb and it is adverb. How frequently he is late? Always late. He meets his friends. How frequently? Seldom. That means never, almost never. He committed mistake twice. How many times? Twice. So adverbs of number or frequency. So you see, they are modifying the generally verbs. Okay. Adverbs of degree. So tell us the intensity. These tell us the intensity or degree of action. The tea is very hot. I am fully prepared. The vehicle is partly damaged. The tea is very hot. How hot is the tea? Very. The degree. What is the degree of its hotness? Very. How are you? What is the degree of your preparation? I am fully prepared. Or half prepared. I am fully prepared. The vehicle is partly damaged. The degree of damage is partly, not completely. Okay. Adverbs of degree. So last kind of adverbs we'll see interrogative adverbs. Where, how and when used at beginning of a sentence. When did you come? How are you? Why are you late? So these are interrogative adjectives. Okay. When, how, why. When, how, why. These are interrogative adverbs. So I think in a simpler way, I have tried a very simpler way to describe about verbs and adjectives and adverbs. Okay. If we meet in a classroom, in a physically in classroom situation, we can dig deep, or we can dwell, or we can spend much of our time for each of the categories of parts of speech. We can do some exercises, but as it is not possible in video lessons, so I try to be very simple, and in that brief information I wanted to be very clear with examples. I hope you also may find it very easy to understand and very easy to follow. Okay, thank you. Keep watching the lessons before the new academic year in the college situation opens up. Okay, thank you now. Bye.